Hello, friends. Rose Sackey-Milligan here. I'm delighted to be here to share a practice that might be useful. I am a dear friend of the Center for Contemplative Mind and a former staff member as well, the former director of of the social justice program. So my practice today comes out of about 30 years of connection, member of a spiritual tradition that is called the Lukumí spiritual faith, or Lukumí religion. Some have termed it that way, but essentially it's an African traditional religion, faith, spirituality that comes from the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria. It is a faith that was developed after the Middle Passage and the presence of so many Yoruba people on the island of Cuba, which it's firmly established. I entered the priesthood of that spiritual faith in 1997, but have been an adherent practitioner for close to 30 years. Ancestral Reverence is the central practice that I'm going to be leading today. Ancestral Reverence is central and significant to the Lukumí spiritual tradition. It is a part of our liturgy, I would say. And it is centered on the belief by the Yoruba, by the Lukumí, that reincarnation is a truth, is an understanding. They believe that the dead really are not dead. They believe that the dead and the living as part of our our family, the dead, the living, and those yet to come, are part of our existence. And so we say that, you know, the dead, those who have gone beyond, you know, they're present. Their consciousness, their energy is present. And so we say they walk but don't have feet. They speak without having a mouth. They hear without hearing, without ears, and they see without eyes. And because of that, we can draw on their wisdom, seek their counsel, seek their protection in times of difficulty, times of catastrophe, times of crisis. And so in our homes, we established very elaborate spaces for the ancestors that we revere, and we gather photos, we gather items that represent them, and we create this space of quiet, of meditation. We can use this space to play music. We can establish an altar with flowers and other kinds of symbolism. But it's a place where we go to reach, we go to speak, we go to access the energy and the profound wisdom that we believe and have come to know is true from those who have gone beyond and are in other realms. We start out the practice of reverence by expressing gratitude. We invoke their presence and we extend gratitude for all that we have benefited from in the past, in the present, and the future to come. So we say thank you. Thank you for all the gifts and their presence. And then after we express that level of gratitude, we tell them, you know, why we're here. And so we talk to our ancestors very much in the same way that you would talk to someone who you're visiting with. This ancestral reverence, this tradition of speaking and being with the ancestors is very common in most traditional religion. So there's nothing untowardly unique about the Lukumí. But we sit in quiet meditation, express gratitude, and then we say to them, what is the nature of the issue that we bring before them? We can pour our hearts out if we are feeling deeply challenged by any adversity. We can express our fears, our anxieties, our anger, our troubles, our suffering. It is a place where we know that we can get support. It is a place where we know that the answers to our questions about the difficulties of life may come to us in that moment, or those answers to those questions may come at a time where we are least expected, by a friend on the telephone, or through an email, or by coming to us through dreams. And so we rely on the wisdom and the counsel of our ancestors to help us through dark times, and also to be a witness for us, and be a presence in our lives. And at the end of our conversation with the ancestor or ancestors, we give thanks again. We say thank you for your support. We say thank you for your love. We say thank you for your counsel. And in giving thanks, and after the practice, we feel this sense of unburdening, of knowing that there are people who are disembodied, but who literally have our backs, who walk beside us, who protect us on a daily basis, people who we can rely on for counsel and wisdom. Some people even go to the extent of leaving flowers and lighting candles and offering food. Food is a symbolic offering of sharing and appreciation and gratitude. And so this is our practice of the Lukumí that is central. And I hope that in this practice and in these difficult and uncertain times, that you may modify or simplify your own connection with the ancestors and draw on them for nourishment, for strength, for patience as we move through times of difficulty and hardship. May as we say in the Lukumí tradition, at the end of our practice, we say the words Ashe, 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 meaning amen, meaning what I have requested and asked for, may it materialize. And that's our practice. May it be a blessing for you and the ones you love.